Hey everyone, Shaper 1000 here. Today we never did set this all up, but I got it set up and we're gonna run these cars around here and try not to get eaten by that dinosaur. I'll just do this by myself because Monkey's not used to it yet, and so it's pretty hard for her. So let's hit an intro and then I'll run these cars around here. Okay guys, we're going to start with this one here. Okay, I was eating. Alright, let's get him over here out of the way. Now we're going to run the Hummer. That's one Monkey was practicing on. Almost got me. Monkey was getting pretty good at getting eaten by that dinosaur there. Whoa. Let's see if I can get him to eat this car. This thing's fast. Too fast. Nope. Oh, the magnet's not in his mouth, that's why. The magnet's stuck on the car. Hang on a second, guys. Okay. No. Okay, I gotta try to fix that magnet. Okay guys, I'll show you what it does now. I had to tape that magnet in there. And it eats your car. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oops. That was an accident, so it does work. Here, we'll let him eat this one. Don't want to eat that one. There it goes. This one likes to spin out real easy. I think the tires are going bad. It says 1997 Tyco. There we go. Alright guys, so I promised you I would hook that up. And we did it. So, but this thing up here is a pain. Nobody shows it. I had to figure it out because I don't have the instructions. That's a pain, but that's how it goes. This goes into a little notch right there. And there's a notch that goes into there and there. And then it goes into a notch down here on this piece. So it keeps sliding. That's why we got these pot holders here. And if it slides down too far, your car is going to hit coming through that tunnel. So, yeah, and I mean, it'd be alright on carpet, except for carpet will get up in your axles and stuff. So, but there it is, 1997. And I got, it's all here. It's 100% complete. I got all the little tiny dinosaurs in here that you can stand up and go around there. You got there's another little thing here. You go underneath that, it goes right about there, and it's got a couple guardrails and stuff, and it's got both cars. Now what holds the guardrails in, I don't know what this gray piece is for or that piece, but I think these little pieces here is what holds the guardrail onto the track. But the only thing, I can't say it's 100% complete because it doesn't have the instructions. It's got the instructions on, you know, how to work on your car and stuff. It's even got the original piece of sandpaper to sand your track down and stuff. Real fine piece of sandpaper. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But there it is. Alright, I'll run it around a couple more times before I let you go. Let's see if I can get you set up here a little better. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Let's run these cars around here. Oh, I got eaten. Alright, he's out. I'll do the Hummer here. Oh, go. And he's eating. Cool. Alright guys, there you go. Shea Bear, Myth Man, Legend, gone for now. Say goodbye, Monk. She's behind you guys.
Bye, y'all.
Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Well, it's Thursday, so tomorrow's... I better get that car out of there. He's still chomping on it. So, tomorrow's Friday. It's Thursday night, 9:30, 9:28. So, I told you guys we would set this up, and that was a long time ago. So, there it is. But yeah, that thing's always a pain. Nobody shows how it goes on. They'll just say, well, the instructions wasn't much help, but they don't, you know. These guardrails are mine. Well, it's all mine, but I mean, or some extras I have, so I put them on there. They seem to work pretty good. So, but yeah, nobody seems to show you how that wants to be. So again, right up in here, see, there's a notch for that to go in, and there's a notch there and a notch there, and that's how that goes. Let me just take this off here. And there we go. And the dinosaur, he goes in the same way. There's 2 notches. Put one, bend one backwards and one frontwards, and he'll stand straight up. If not, he'll fall over one way or the other. So, but there it is, guys. Jurassic Park, 1997. This is the one. We had to buy that dinosaur. I bought it new old stock because this one don't work. It never did. And it's glued together. So I'd like to fix it. In order to do that, I would probably have to try to put it in the freezer for a couple hours and then squeeze right here on that line there where it's glued together and try to break the glue. But so yeah, and this is what the box looks like. Box is not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. So here we go. Pretty cool. All right, bye guys.
Hi guys.